Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And he's going to bring it out. Delivers the contact. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
He was tired. What the fuck, man? That's why Mitch quit on goddamn
first down, here comes this offense.
Yeah, Mitch quit because of
running to the left. Nice move to stay on his feet. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, you better catch up to that nigga now, you damn. I mean, you can't beat you no more.
Moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, maybe image of likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to get one down to the 15. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holmes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. first down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting his position.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
They'll try the run. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And some room to work. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Come on, bro.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up the 3rd and manageable situation.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh,
He
my
just
God,
about
bro.
popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous? Goodness gracious, you got so many guys that spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what do? They put him in motion. And he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and he's just so fast.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right? Playing at this position of the field?
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play more man coverage, down in that red area. But giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make them earn it down the field, not give up these big plays. But the QB saw it right away, and really good job of executing and making the big play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia Tech 14, Florida State 3.
New set of downs after that completion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, my God.
He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the Noles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40, at the 30, the 10. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running down.
Just destroying his way through the field. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, no! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. Smashes ahead. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's King. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's open on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
Oh, come on.
The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. The back goes in motion. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
With the catch, it's Benson. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's King. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. First down for the offense. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Doherty. And the ball squirted out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The offense really needed some points to dig themselves out of this hole right before the half. What did they do? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do. Now they dug themselves in even bigger.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Take your little ass to sleep.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking for room. It's Haynes. Powers through the defender. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They
put them down. Put it down.
When you get near them, they're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Working that left side now. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by 18 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's got him this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grab near the marker. It's Tuafili. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Let's go.
Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back.
Oh, my God.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 25. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He almost took that one all the way back, but he does put an exclamation point on the end of this third quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half.
Ah, shoot.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on the big one.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create
man,
something
come on
special
now.
and some energy, but it's going to start with this
Nigga did not
offense
get his
here
feet down.
executing at a high level.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and sees that ball come in.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the 1st down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on,
a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Number 0 with the grab in the end zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Pounding. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offense.
He's going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. He's into the open down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd half. They take their 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Florida State, 18.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Take over, 1st and 10.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on now. I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
It's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Inside the 40. Ripping through the defense. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to...
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And I'll tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
What an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's King. They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. 3rd and goal coming up here. Off play action. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 28 over the Sharks. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rifles it down the middle.
Oh, that's a
And
good
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is
He's looking deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of... showing off all the skills after that interception. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go to the ground.
Come on, bro.
Blast
God
his way
damn.
ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Yellow Jackets will keep this drive going. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's King.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
Picked off. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the
Oh
pick,
my
and then
God.
He moves on a terrific return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 40, Florida State 18.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. First down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Dialing up a second down pass play. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the beatdown has ensued.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll leave it with him. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Field, bro.
They run the reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run it.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a statement. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He spins that thing down the middle. And he's thrown another interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel or no mas, as they will concede defeat. When you know you have a team out fast, the
Built the
ability to
ass
play
real
to that
fast.
standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Defense stood up.